Welcome back. If you've ever caught a video of mine, this is a welcome back. If you've never caught a video of mine, welcome. I'm the host, Chad Everett Broshears, or Sir Chad Everett Broshears to some, and this is the Maturity Project. Oh, you know what? Sooner or later, I'm going to come up with a goofy intro, kind of like Full House. That would be fun. Maybe, but who knows? Yeah, we all go through different phases in our life and different growths and how we view things, and you know, it's an interesting thing. Is I was thinking, and I was thinking through an experience, and I was triggered to think into an experience or by an experience. Oh, there's a balance that we all need to hold, and we'll give. And it's not a bad idea to give, an allowance to specific things, like in the way that, if you say, okay, well, in order for me to feel like I'm taking care of myself, I'm on the right track, and everything that I need to do to be, good at what I do or to be successful with my goals requires that I do a percentage of education, I do a percentage of work or physical action towards something, or I do a specific percentage of effort into nurturing relationships or acquiring new relationships that could be beneficial for my goal. And then how honest you are inside of those relationships give you a specific degree of satisfaction as well. So the more honest you can be and the more accepted you are in that honesty, the more likely you are to feel really good about it. Not just good that you're making progress, but good is that you exist and that you're validating your humanity, if you will. So it's just interesting to maybe because you should have a specific degree of balance, and everybody has their own unique, right? Like for me, if I had 50% of my life was just spent playing and really not doing much, but just playing, truly in the game sequence of life, or like sitting down playing video games or going on vacations and doing all this stuff, just what would be classified as play, I would be miserable. I'd have such deep unrest that I wouldn't be who I am, and I truly would start to have challenges that people that are not satisfied with life have, depression and high levels of anxiety and, things like that. It's just, I'd start to exhibit those same types of mental states. So I know that I couldn't play 50% of the time. This, to me, the real, like, if you were to me, work is play. Like, I get a lot of joy out of working. And I get a lot of satisfaction out of working. And I enjoy the process of business so much so that I really take a recharge from that. But I can't derive my total sense of play and fun inside of heavy and significant. And a lot of times business is just that, or in different phases of business it's heavy and significant. In the earlier stages, typically you're heavier and more significant about things. At least that's been my experience. I've been more significant about things than ever my earlier stages of employment or earlier stages in business. It's just I don't have a lot of give to be playful. So I have had interesting experiences where now I'm like realizing that I need a little more play. I need a little bit more. I got to up my percentage of carefree. So balancing these things out are incredibly beneficial. You have to. Oh, that'll help significantly, because that'll help you align yourself for what actually works best for you. So, okay, so with that, it's just a matter of figuring out what works for you. How do you get the best benefit, and percentage of attention, percentage of resource, what works best for you specifically? So that's something to figure out. as I've realized that, for me, I get a lot of joy out of work. I get a lot of joy out of reading and learning and going through education. I get a lot of joy out of the hardness of life, and going through challenges actually does give me a pretty decent amount of joy and gives me satisfaction. Because joy by itself is not really satisfaction, but it's a variance of satisfaction. Actually, without joy, without satisfaction, you really can't have joy. But point of it is that I've had to look deeper into who I am and how I am, and be present to that person so that I could align the right things. Because if, what is that? What is it? Work all day makes Johnny a dull boy. It's from The Shining. But anyway, I'm probably gonna, be corrected on that in the comments, which is perfectly fine. But point of it is, you have to find the right balance. The attachment. Do you stop and smell the roses, right? When you get to a specific point of your goal, and you make, you get to these achievements. Do you take the time to enjoy the fact that you're there? And are you getting the reward for that hard work in the sense of acknowledging, so you can increase your satisfaction? So that's what I've been working on, is to get the reality that I need in my place right now is just a little more carefree. That will get me to being fully balanced again, or at least feeling that traction in the process of effort that gives me that momentum that I feel the reward in for the efforts of growth and development. So carefree is definitely something I don't want to lose, but it's not the total of being carefree. It's just the times of getting to have some of that downtime and being truly carefree. That's a fun one to me, and I've realized that it's a balance that I require. So come up with the categories of exactly what percentages are necessary to achieve your goals, but still take care of yourself. That can be helpful. Perhaps I'll put something together at some point in time that gives you at least the brackets, and then you can make your own adjustments to the percentages of whatever those things need to be. So, all right. Well, until next time, I am your host, Chad Ever Broshears. This is the Maturity Project. I am also Sir Chad Ever Broshears to some. We've got a world that really, we need to put some work into. And we need to put that work into ourselves first. All right. Till next time, guys. Again, share this video with the people in your life that you'd like to make a breakthrough conversation in. Take the time and, open up the door. Have these conversations. Use these as icebreakers if you need to. However it is you need to get that conversation going. It's a great way to really make a change. Till next time. Again, so like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you.